Okay guys, welcome back. This is the continuation of our rare Kyosho Mini Z unboxings, and get ready guys, there's some crazy stuff to come. Here's one. Right, this is one I purposely missed out. If you've been following my series guys, you would have seen I've got a whole heap of the Formula D Sylvias, yeah? Alright? And you know, one of my favourites is the Rockstar one. Looks proper cool. And the the Vulcan, that's probably one of my favourite colour schemes. And so there's a whole heap of them, right guys? And this was one in that collection, but I wasn't a huge fan of the decals. I thought they looked really tacky. I thought it looked like somebody had put them on. I don't know, I shouldn't be, you know, shooting it down, but yeah. So Formula D Sylvia S15, and this is the number 326 drift speed. Alright, okay, so this is one of the Nismo versions. I'll take it out of the case because it'll never do it justice in the case. And this will be pretty old because they're rare and they're hard to hold off, and it's made for the MA010. So yep. Now you might have seen that. Now compared to my other ones, I don't know, man. I just felt like it was just budget. I like the front, gold and black. Just it's a crazy contrast. All right, but the sides weren't doing it for me. It looked like someone had just stuck them on themselves. Compared to the other two, wasn't really doing justice to the name. Love them jacked up spoilers. But yeah, I know, each to their own. You guys might love that. But to me, it just seemed like it wasn't on par with the other little bad boys. So I kind of resisted getting it. And then I thought, you know what, this is my last series. I think I should complete the whole collection. And at some point maybe make a vid of them all together. So yeah, so that's where this little bad boy has come from. And obviously just got it from Japan, and these are rare now. But yeah, I mean, I would love to make vids with them, but don't want to mash them up, man. There's some history there. Okay, my other one. Now, this one, guys, I never actually unboxed it, right? I bought this as a ready-to-run set, and I had that much stuff going on. I never actually unboxed this, so it came as a ready-to-run, and it was in really good condition. I got this from France. And it came with a light kit inside it, and it was really good condition. I don't think it had been used at all. So I wanted to use it. I was making like a rally vid on my track, and because of that, I couldn't resist. I just thought, right, forget that. I'm just going to open it and use it, and that's what I did. So that never really got its airtime. I don't think it got put on the display. Don't be wrong, I've got about 4 Subarus, yeah? And 2 of them are in good condition, and the other 2 are just like stuff to mash and bash around with. But I don't remember this one getting airtime, so it's going to get it now. Right, check these little bad boys out on the stand, guys, and be ready, guys. Plenty more craziness to come. And yeah, and this one had a nice little light kit already built in. That's why I remember when I worked it out, it worked out to be quite a good pricing because the body shell's immaculate, beautiful, and it came as a whole ready to run system with light kits and I think alloy wheels, and so I thought, you know what, it's a no-brainer. I'm just gonna get it. So yeah, but I don't remember ever unboxing it. No, I didn't record the unboxing. I just used it straight away. So it's got its little 15 minutes of fame, if it's that. Right guys, get subscribed, notified, Mossified, Mossy5734. Do not miss out. There's some crazy stuff to come. You're going to love the next one as well, guys. Really unique. Okay, check them out on the display stand. Get ready for the next vid. Right, guys, just checking this little bad boy out. With the white backgrounds, I'll give you a bit more information on this cool car. So the Sylvia, guys, is a variation of the word Sylvia, which is a scientific genus term assigned to a class of birds, and it's possibly a reference to the Nissan Bluebird, which was in production at the same time the Sylvia was introduced in Japan. So, and Nissan, obviously, you know guys, it was used instead of Datsun, the Datsun brand. And this little bad boy, the Japanese version of the S15 that was released in 1999 had 250 horsepower, which is pretty cool, man, for that age, thanks to a ball bearing turbocharger upgrade, as well as an improved engine management and the SR20DE feature. So the S15 Sylvia had like an aggressive styling inside and out, updating the previous Sylvia styling in line with modern car design trends. The body dimensions were reduced from the previous generation so that it would comply with Japanese government compact class, which had an effect on sales of the previous model. The S15 model lineup was initially simplified to just the S-Spec S and the Spec R. So sorry, the Spec S and Spec R, both models offering an aero variant with a large rear wing and side skirt balances. That's what makes the car, man. Got to have that GT wing, man. So I think 2002 Nissan stopped producing the S platform with the S15 series. But again, you can still see these guys in Australia, you can see them in North America, and there's still guys that are tinkering around with these cars and getting them to do some mental speeds. As I say, future-proof, over-engineered. Even now, guys, you know, beautiful cars, beautiful drifters, and yep, this is part of the Formula D collection, which also has the Hankook version, also has the Rockstar version, a Falcon version, Retax as well. Even though they are S15s, they're part of that same promotion, that same label. So yep, I'll be putting them together, guys, and you know, I'll show you a vid of them little bad boys together in a collection as well. But yeah, out of them all, this is probably my least favourite, but you know what, it's still a beauty, and I thought, you know what, it's come to the end of finishing off my series, I should complete the collection. Yeah, I've tried to do that, and here I am. So there are some cars that I've bought that I probably wouldn't have bought, but the fact that I'm ending the series here, I would like to just see them together and a complete collection, really, guys. So enjoy. Get subscribed, get notified, get mossified, and get ready for the next vid to come up, guys. Check out the little bad boy on the display stand, and don't miss out, guys, plenty of projects on the go. Okay, guys, so here we've got the Nissan Sylvia S15 with the GT rear wing, and the livery on this is the Formula D 2007 drift speed number 326. The driver was Mitsuru Haruguchi, from Japan, and as a Mini Z it was produced June 2009, and as of 2015 it's classed as rare. So you can still get it, guys, but it is kind of rare. And the chassis for this is the all-wheel drive chassis, and the front has a narrow wheel and the rear has narrow, and they're both 1mm offset. The wheels on these little bad boys are the silver 6-spoke wheels for the all-wheel drive cars. Okay, guys, here we've got Subaru Impreza WRX STI Spec C SRTJ 2007 Katsuta. And as a ready-to-run version, guys, yo, that was I never saw one, and there it is. No, yeah, I did, yeah, because the other Subaru I picked up as well, and that was a ready-to-run version as well. So you might still get them in as, you know, shells in display cabinets, but as a ready-to-run version, you'd be kind of hard pressed to find one in good condition, guys. So the SRTJ is Subaru Rally Team Japan. Yeah, and that was a 2007 group in Norhiku, Katsuta. First made these in 2008, and it's a 90mm wheelbase. It was made for the original Drifter MA010. The front has got no, they're narrow, both with no offsets. And it's got, originally, they would have the 10-spoke type golden wheels. I always like changing my wheels out, guys. But yep. But I've had so many Subarus up before, guys. Not really going to go into this massively. If we can get a bit of specs on the car. I mean, look, they're the World Rally Championship. So that was the introduction in 1993. Subaru World Rally Team. And this was where they held their legacy, basically. So I think they started moving towards smaller and lighter chassis, and it achieved the podium on its debut in 1993 Thousand Lakes Rally. Wow, that's when you know you've got it right, when you can debut a race and win it. Mental. Just gonna get a bit of specs if there are, guys. Not too much. Nope, not really. No, so basically Subaru Impreza, it's a compact automobile manufactured since 1992. It was made by the automobile division of Japan Transportation conglomerate with Fuji. Was it? Fuji Heavy Duties Industry. So this is the replacement for the Leon. And then the Leon's EA series engines were then replaced by the EJ series versions. So then later on, this got involved in the FIA racing world. And they changed things on this. For example, the centre differential, large disc brakes, 12-litre tank for intercooler, transmission oil cooler, fuel pump with rotating chamber, air-cooled engine cooler, and a roof ventilator. They reinforced the braces and added to the front strut tower, and they put solid bars to connect the front pillar and upper frame, and enhanced the hollow bars, and the rigidity of the chassis had been improved. Okay, so bit of history there, guys. Pretty little shell, and yep. Okay, guys, get tuned, get subscribed, get notified, because this is the last in the series and there's going to be some crazy stuff coming. Don't miss out.